Cowboys, and welcome to another exciting edition of Reading Ranch. I'm Katie Hunt, and I take my mother's more questionable literature and give it a 5-minute review based solely on the content on the back of the book and excerpts I find inside. I'm here on a new channel. I'm branching out, doing my own thing, so if you are coming over from Atomic Blue Productions, hey! If you're not and just finding this for the first time, wondering what some crazy person that's almost 30 living at home with their mother is doing, hey, yes, I am available. Anyways, today's book is a Linda Lael Miller classic, Wild About Harry. Ooh, look at him, he's fine. Unfortunately, this is not some Harry Potter fanfiction, so I was upset too. Let's just dive right into it, shall we? Her second love of a lifetime? You can have 2 of those? I guess you can have 2 of those, yeah. Although, if you found someone else after you got divorced, wouldn't the person that you end up with for the rest of your life be the love of your lifetime? I don't know, I'm not even with one person, so who am I to judge? Ryan strictly defined herself in 3 ways: successful businesswoman, devoted mother, and grieving widow. Wild certainly never entered into the description, that is, until she met powerful Australian businessman Harry Griffith. Of course he's Australian. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he just be like a normal Joe? He has to be Australian. Suddenly, Amy was doing all kinds of wild things. Enjoying romantic dinners. Ooh, slow down, Amy. Tasking spontaneous luxury vacations. Falling in love. And yet, a part of her was still devoted to her husband. Still wanted to touch him, hold him, talk to him. But Harry demanded nothing less than all of Amy. How could she love Harry without betraying her husband? Well, Amy, I'm gonna let you know a secret. If your husband loved you and he just passed away, I guarantee you he wanted you to be happy, so go nuts. I mean, don't go on too many of those wild dinners. I mean, slow down, you got kids. Alright, let's just get to it. It's wonderful, Amy answered, feeling her cheeks go warm as an echo of Harry's thorough kiss tingled on her mouth. Harry surveyed the beautiful lighthouse pensively as he roasted a marshmallow over the fire. It's big, he countered. I'm assuming he's talking about the lighthouse. Otherwise, he's being very direct and full of himself. She smiled shakily. You certainly have nice bathrooms, she said. The instant the words had left her mouth, she longed to call them back. They sounded so silly. I'll just say, Amy, nice can. Harry chuckled. Oh good, he has a sense of humor, thank God. Yes, he agreed. His indigo eyes moved over her in a way that was incomprehensibly both arrogant and pensive? How do you arrogant pensive? Pre-flight check has been complete. What is with these people owning their own planes? I mean, by the way, like a couple of these books now, it's like... Harry took the seat nearest hers and fastened himself in. It was plain enough to Amy that he hadn't missed the significance of her bright eyes and flushed face. Soon the plane was speeding down the runway. Harry held Amy's hand until they were aloft. Wait, he buckled himself in, but she never got buckled in, so obviously doesn't give a shit. Amy thought, a double shot of her strongest whiskey. A Diet Coke would be nice. Girl, drink. Just drink. You're on a successful Australian businessman's plane. Drink the whiskey. So then, Sleeping Beauty has awakened, he teased, making his way towards her. He wasn't wearing a shirt, just cut-offs, dark and sodden, and clinging with seawater? Is that a sentence? Welcome to the land of Oz. Oh, he took her to Oz. Wait, they went to Australia. Oh, they went to Australia? I want to go to Australia. If you're all rested up, love, I'd like to volunteer to wear you out again. Amy laughed and twisted away from him, running towards the sparkling turquoise water. The dogs bounded after her, barking with delight at the game. She and Harry splashed each other in the lapping tide, and Amy felt as though all the grief that had been erased from her past, leaving only the joy. Who else lives on an island? She asked later, when the two of them were sitting on the beach, their feet buried in the sand. Harry brushed a tendril of hair back from her forehead. Just Elsa and her husband, Shelt. He's the gardener. Wait, Elsa has a gardener? You mean a guy that pushes the snow around? Let it go. It's gorgeous there. Well, yeah, obviously it's gorgeous there. It's his own damn island. No, this place sucks. Also, I have found out in this book that, yes, she thinks about her husband, which is nice. I mean, but apparently she sees him too? I would suggest you see someone about that. For example, they indulged in a passionate kiss there in the backyard, and Harry helped Amy carry the debris from their meal into the house. The debris from their meal? He rinsed their plates and utensils. She loaded the dishwasher. When that was done, Harry said goodnight, promised to call the next day, and left. Amy was brewing a cup of decaf when Tyler's her husband, put in another one of his appearances. This time, he was sitting at the kitchen table, his chin propped up on one hand. Amy set the coffee aside so she didn't spill it. I'm not supposed to be here, actually. Then why? You're pregnant, he said, looking and sounding as pleased as if he'd accomplished the deed himself. I just thought you might like to know that. Instinctively, Amy put both hands on her flat stomach. I can't be pregnant, she said. I took precautions. Precautions don't mean diddly when the plan is concerned, Tyler replied. It's a girl, dark hair, blue eyes. She's going to run Harry's company someday. Ghost of husband past can tell the future? He's talented. Amy felt dizzy. She'd barely come to terms with her feelings for Harry as it was. Tyler, I'm imagining you. You're not here. I'm not seeing you. I hope not, observed a third party. Amy whirled to find Harry standing in the kitchen doorway. The expression in his eyes was bleak, resigned, and Amy knew she couldn't see Tyler. Do something, Amy ordered Tyler frantically. Show yourself. Make a sound. Tip over the table. Something. It's no use, Spud, Tyler said with a sigh. Nobody can see or hear me but you. And the cat, of course. To show my... What? Well, yeah, of course the cat can see me. Duh. Great. Now she's pregnant and like crazy in front of Australian businessman Harry. Amy, get your shit together. My God, he rasped. I'm assuming they did it again. Are you happy with the new baby? Really happy? Ecstatic, he answered. Great. They're all for it. Great. I'm gonna give this book 2 cowboy hats because she's crazy. And that's it. So that was Wild About Harry by Linda Lael Miller. If you liked this book, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video, definitely. Comment down below. I do this probably at least, hopefully, once a week or so, maybe once every 2 weeks. Schedules, guys. Real life. Excuses. I got a million of them. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later, Cowboys.